Today we're going to be going through the top 3 decks for the Triple Elixir tournament coming out very shortly in Clash Royale. When you see this video, the tournament's going to be in effect, and today we're going to go through 3 of the strongest decks you can use in this tournament to absolutely crush opponents. Deck number 1, we're getting right into the action today, guys, is the Pekka Mother Witch deck here with the Bridge Spam, obviously, with the Ram Rider, the Fireball, and the Bar Barrel for your spells. Bar Barrel's, of course, a great way of controlling the match, and the Fireball, obviously, can always get you so much value. So while we're loading up for match number 1, I do want to remind you guys to subscribe. We are soaring up the ranks right now in subscriptions, guys. There's so many of you guys joining Sun Nation by hitting that subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate it. We have found our first match here in Triple Elixir against Frankenstein. Good luck, sir. We are obviously playing in a tournament right now, not a friendly battle, but we're gonna get right into the action, guys, and go with the Royal Ghost in the back. We do see a beautiful placement there by the Skeleton Barrel. Let's go ahead and just fireball that, guys. Are we gonna see a Golem clone deck here? This is a possibility. We're gonna go ahead and just Mother Witch this, try and create as much havoc as possible. We're gonna try and get a bunch of cards down, obviously, in front of this Mother Witch, trying to tank for her. The Bandit, the Mother Witch, and the Elixir will allow to keep that Mother Witch alive. That is incredible value there. We're gonna go ahead and get also a mega valuable Fireball here on this Flying Machine, which is absolutely beautiful. We do miss the Night Witch a little bit there, but as you can see, guys, the Pekka, the Royal Ghost, the Bandit, it's all getting value in this deck here. We're gonna let the Skeleton Barrel go. We're gonna try and Bar Barrel this Cannon Car, however, just to try and take it down. The Mother Witch there does end up going down, guys. We're gonna Fireball. He says well played, or good luck, sorry. We're gonna let this come in, and then we're gonna go for our Pekka. Once the towers lock on, guys, this will completely shut down anything he can place. You'll see here that anything he might place, we're going to be able to obviously have an answer for. The Bandit here is going to be excellent. We're going to take all this down. Let's go ahead and just Mother Witch the Skeleton Barrel, try and get as many piggies spawned as possible. We'll go ahead and we'll also go with an Electro Wizard here just to help out. We're going to go for a Bar Barrel right here. We see the Quake spell. We're going to go for everything right now, guys. We're going to go for our Fireball here. Firecracker does walk up into that Fireball, which is beautiful for us, and as you see right now, this Ram Rider is going to connect through. That is absolutely awesome for us, guys. Let's go ahead, go with our Pekka. Let's go with our Mother Witch. He's getting a lot down. He's certainly using the Giant Skeleton Clone deck, which is a fairly popular deck. He does try and NATO this in. We're going to go ahead and just Rogue Ghost here. Mother Witch is just getting so much value with this, guys. Let's go ahead and Bar Barrel. Well, let's go ahead and Electro Wizard. We'll take it all down here. This is excellent. Let's go ahead and Bandit right over here. We'll Mother Witch over here. We're going to try and keep on just applying so much pressure. We do miss this Fireball a little bit. Not going to be ideal there. Let's go ahead and just toss down a Pekka. I think the reason why we're struggling so much in this is because obviously he's got that Giant Skeleton. He's giving us the good luck, though. He's going to need it, guys. That Royal Ghost is splashing onto his tower. That is so much damage. We're actually going to be able to take this thing, potentially, if these piggies can break through. Let's go ahead and go with our Royal Ghost. We pretty much take this thing, guys. Let's go ahead and obviously also Fireball. Going to try and hit this Firecracker there. We do catch her. This is looking obviously really promising. We'll go ahead and the Electro Wizard. We will go ahead and Pekka, and with 30 seconds left, he is giving us another good luck. Guys, I don't know if he'll be able to break through this because we just have such good control over the match here. You can see, even though he had the Giant Skeleton to completely annihilate our pushes, we were still able to break through there and get an easy win with deck number 1, game number 1. So as you saw with this deck, it's very control-based. Defensively, you have a lot of excellent answers, and it's just a matter of if you can get to that tower with a huge amount of Elixir. So you got to make sure you're spending Elixir with purpose. You do not want to just waste Elixir. You don't want to leak Elixir. You want to make sure that you are obviously playing smart. So this is going to obviously end in a W, a great way to start today's video. Deck number 2 today is actually a double spawner cannon card deck with the Valkyrie and Mega Minion. As you see here, the Goblin Barrel is going to be your main win condition, and if they can take that down, you will have to Fireball chip. This is certainly a control deck. It's risky, but at the same time, it's extremely strong because you guys know how overpowering the Furnace can be in this current meta. There's not too many cards that can effectively deal with it. If they have a poison, if they have a Fireball, they will be in a decent spot, but even then, you'll be able to actually absolutely crush them overall, and well, you overwhelm them. They're gonna have a very tough time. We have found the match here against Sergeant Pepper. Good luck, sir. You're gonna need it. And guys, if you have a spawner in your starting hand, you want to go with that first play. You want to obviously apply the pressure with your spawners on the same exact lane. We're gonna push. He's going with the poison. We're going in. As you see, the Pekka and Cannon Cart there. Gonna be met with a Pekka. That is honestly all good. We'll go ahead and Fireball this Magic Archer because we don't want that getting too much value, and we will see a Hunter. Guys, that is not what you want to see in terms of him because he's really not going to get the best value out of his Hunter there. The Dark Prince obviously will go down. He's got that poison chipping us away. Let's go ahead and go with the Valkyrie here. We'll go ahead and also Cannon Cart. He's going with the Quake. Let's push. Let us push because, guys, I do not think he's got the best of answers here. Obviously, the Cannon Cart will distract this tower while the Goblins rip into it. So even though his Ram Rider was able to get a good amount of damage there, it's really not going to be that good, guys, to compensate for how much tower damage he just took. We are now in the lead of this thing. Let's go ahead and cannon cart this. So we got to obviously be careful about his Ram Rider. That is definitely going to be something to consider. He's got Quake and Poison. So this is arguably potentially one of the worst matchups we could have gotten, and we'll see if we can actually deal with it and hopefully get a win, guys. Let's go ahead and go with our Furnace. We're going to get ready to go here. We see all of this coming in. We're going to go ahead and Fireball. We will catch the Magic Archer and Ram Rider. Unfortunately, the Ram Rider will go right to our tower here, and he does end up quaking twice. That is really interesting to me, guys. We're going to have to keep applying pressure left lane here. Cannon Cart Valkyrie moving up with the Goblin Barrel here. He does not have an answer to this. This will take his tower down. Nothing he can do about it. Even if he quakes these goblins, guys, they will survive and keep on crushing. So although it looks bad, we do have the lead in terms of we are about to take this man's tower. He does not have any answers for us, guys. We're going to see, obviously, he's just crushing with these spells over here, though. The spells are hurting. I think this is honestly probably, like I said, the worst matchup we could have gotten, and that's okay. We're going to try our best with it. We're going to show you guys complete transparency how this will work if you get a matchup with double spells. The Mega Meteor on the right side will take that tower. That's beautiful. We do not have the lead by any means. We're going to go ahead and Valkyrie this. He's going with the Mirrored Poison. This is going to be a pretty rough play here, guys. Let's go ahead and Goblin Barrel in the back. We do get a Valkyrie on top of his tower. Let's go ahead and Fireball as well. Guys, we get so much value, all of that on the tower. Obviously, both of our towers are very weak, so this is going to be an intense one. Let us go ahead and Cannon Cart and Valkyrie this. He's going with a bunch of stuff. We're going to be really aggressive with this and hopefully get the 3 crown really early on. The Ram Rider's coming down. We're going to have to go for the Furnace here to obviously try and protect ourselves. He has gone all out on aggression that he's actually leaving a bunch of value up for us, guys. The Ram Rider does not even take our tower, keep in mind. We're going to Fireball this Hunter back. We have the Mega Minion and Cannon Cart ripping apart this King Tower. He's forced to go with another Hunter, and that will be game with one more Fireball, guys. That is excellent. You'll see here, beating probably the hardest matchup, like I said, with this deck here today. Just have to play it right, play it smart, and that will be a very good game. We'll give him some love. That is awesome. Match number 2, game number 2. It is a banger deck. You can see that the control aspect of this deck, we're just having constant spam. Since you have so much Elixir, guys, you'll be able to just build up a bit of a Sim City action, get a ton of things down, and absolutely crush in Clash Royale. Deck number 3 is arguably the most risky one to play because you can 100% get hard countered. It is, of course, the Lava Hound clone deck. A little more effective than the Golem clone deck now, and of course, defensively, you do have the Lumberjack to beat things up. The Flying Machine's great Fireball bait. The Skeleton Army Bats and Lava Hound obviously are all insane value in terms of clone. So let's get after it and show you guys the final deck of the day for the top 3 triple Elixir decks in Clash Royale. Alrighty, guys, we have finally found a match for game number 3 here with the Lava Hound clone deck. We're going right in here with the Lava Hound, guys, in the back. It is always a safe play to do in the back left corner or back right corner of the map. Either or works. We're going to go ahead and obviously Fireball these Royal Pigs. We're a bit aggressive on that, but honestly, it'll work out. We're going to go ahead and clone. We're going to go ahead and get ready to go here, guys, because this is about to be crazy. This is about to be absolutely insane. Well, let's go ahead and go with all this. I'm assuming he doesn't have a Fireball or something. Let's go ahead and clone. Guys, the clone spell coming in hot. He does have arrows, good to know, but I honestly think this might be overwhelming him anyways. This is looking crazy. This is looking absolutely insane. We're going to go ahead and toss down a Fireball, guys. We are overwhelming him, and the tower falls. That is the power of this deck. We just used our Fireballs, so he's almost certainly going to go with these Royal Hogs. Let's go ahead and push the opposite lane now and perhaps catch him off guard. We're going with the clone spell here. We catch it all. We're going to go ahead and Scarmy this. He cannot Barbell this, guys. He's going to need something else. The Bats and the Rage spell are going to absolutely tear him apart here. He is able to get the Fireball down, but he will still lose half of his tower. That is the power of this deck. Absolutely ridiculous how much value you can get from just these cards. Now, obviously, we could defend, we could play it safe and just win, but we do want to obviously try and get the 3 crown here, so let's see what we can have happen. Let's go. All right, we're going to relax. We're going to split up a Skarmy. We're going to split up a Bats. Let's go ahead and keep on trying to obviously get a bunch of value here. So let's go ahead and Fireball this Flying Machine potentially. We missed it, guys. The Flying Machine stopped moving. This is going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and Baby Dragon here. Let's go ahead and go with a Skeleton Army. We're going to try and obviously force out as much Elixir as possible, but he is trying to out-spam us right now. Is it going to work? It might. These Bats are going to have to put in absolute numbers, guys. Let's go ahead and Lumberjack. This is looking pretty rough for the time being. Let's go ahead and get down another Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is going to be raged. We're going to go ahead and Skeleton Army. Is he going to predict arrows this? He might. There's going to be an arrows coming down, guys. He will take that tower. All right, I think the best thing we can do here is go with the Lava Hound in the back and obviously try and 3 crown him. He's getting so much value right now, and he is 100% catching up. So this is not over by any means. He's yawning. He thinks this thing's over or something. We're going to go with our Lumberjack. We're going to go ahead and see the Fireball come down. Let's go to Baby Dragon. Let's go ahead and go with our Skeleton Army. He almost just 3 crowned us, guys. He almost just 3 crowned us, which is absolutely insane. We're going to go with our Bats here. We're going to go with another Lava Hound. and we're gonna try and get a flying machine down here as well, guys. We got so much stuff coming in. There's even more coming in on the defensive end. We're gonna have to go ahead and fireball all of that, and skeleton army here. He's gonna obviously try and push up here potentially with the arrows. We will defend it. The arrows defensively come down. Let's go ahead and clone that, guys. We are barely hanging on. I think all he needs is a fireball or two, so we need to get through this. Let's go ahead and fireball here. We'll hit the king tower. We're gonna go ahead and Skarmy this. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. He wins. He wins. He wins. You guys can see the power of our deck, though. Even though we weren't able to get a win here, he does take home the win. You can see the power of the deck. We obviously got overwhelmed there. We did not really play that the best, but overall, this deck can 100% work in triple elixir. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Master Diddy San, out.